but I don't feel like we win bot because they
What
have
the fuck
Nautilus
is
Zaya.
that comp? Who is top? The cow? Surely.
Yeah, it's kill top. Kill top Zaya DC.
Okay, so look at their three champs, right? Top side. Kale, Diana, Azir. Now, when are they strong in a game?
Later.
Right, they're dog shit early, right? So you have all the
Yeah.
power just to like fucking run at her. Are we red side or blue side?
No, I'm not sure yet.
Who was first or last pick? But yeah, what I'm saying
Uh,
is, bro, you can just like run at her top side camp at like 120, 125.
okay.
Yeah, because that's like winning the game as early as possible, which is what we're
But
about.
isn't that like kind of shitty for me though? Because then if she like verticals and goes like let's say her bot side into my bot side, then it's
Yeah.
like she's playing towards her strong side.
So that's a like leveling, evening out the jungle, right? So how could we like set a trap maybe?
So if I ward my blue level one and then we call like a late invade
Yeah, just ask one of your
onto the
like
top
bot
side.
lane to ward because you want to ward. You probably want to save your trinket in case like a fire
Yeah.
happens or some shit. Just watch like your Raptors entrance, yeah, and just like chill. And you can always like just tell Yasuo you're invading. Yasuo's level 1 isn't amazing, but it's just like you just crushed Diana. She's so useless, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if this is like FPS dropping for me. I might have to watch you on Twitch, eh? So I might be a bit delayed.
Hold on.
Can you drop the quality?
I don't think I can.
Oh
Wait,
my god.
stream quality. Hold on. 720. Okay, is it good now?
Uh, kind of, yeah. It should be good enough. It'll be fine.
Okay, gotcha. Okay. All right. So now we started her blue then. So when I'm doing
Hmm.
this, do you think I should go my blue and then just full clear her top side, or should I go and like my blue or her blue into like my red? If that makes sense.
I think you do Gromp after this, if I'm honest. Probably the most flexible is to go to your red in case you see her on the ward. I should have told you
Yep.
to get a red sweeper as well. That would have helped. Because if this is warded, you 100% go your red and then your blue.
Okay.
Can you say that?
Yep.
Yeah. Never go top lane here. Like, if you ever do this again, don't fucking ever, like, level 2 gank top.
All right.
Unless it's super, super free. Just go to red, go to red, go to red. Like,
Yeah.
wolves don't matter.
I know. I just wanted to get like a ward on it, so that when she comes by,
Oh,
I'll know.
okay. Yeah, you could probably just, like, ward the crossroads there, right? Because you'll see her do the camp from, like,
Yeah.
the kind of crossroads area.
Mhm.
So, like, as you're doing red buff here, walking to it, like, the closest lane to you is top lane. So, if Kayle is, like, 100 HP, you can always just go diver. If she's not
Mhm.
diveable, you're just doing what?
Looking for clear of my bot side.
Yeah, just running towards bot side, right? So here, like, who cares about Raptors? You don't need to do them. You can just go, like, I don't know, probably blue to crab.
Out of curiosity, would it not have been better to do like? Okay, well she hasn't shown on wolves, so I'm guessing that she invaded my bot side.
Yeah, potentially.
Yep, she has to have last one's now.
Remember, you're smart.
I mean that's fine, right? Because she does 100% here.
Yeah, I think the sweeper, like, level 1 is actually key.
All right.
Which is actually my bad. I should have just told you to go on.
Yeah.
But that's like, you see, like, that pressure you put on her there? So the sweeper is
Yeah.
important, level 1, but, like, she is kind of fucked when you do
Mhm.
shit like that.
Yeah. Okay. So now I guess I just go top crab, and then since top wave is shoving, I could look for a top gank or like mid gank.
Yeah, just cover, like, Diana first, so where you think she's gonna go, and then you can, like, ping that area.
Yeah, top crab for sure.
Yeah. I like that ward. I was legit gonna tell you to do that. It's good.
Yep.
Volkrad's up. You can just go there.
Right.
Because, like, who cares about your fucking Raptors?
Yeah.
The way Nort's moving here, okay. So if he was to continue go around there, you know Diana's there, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, now you can just like pretty much clear up. Nothing else to do, right?
My guess is she has to be around like top side.
Yeah, potentially. She could always like maybe go back to her Krugs and just full clear up. Can't remember the timing, but yeah. Yeah, you're probably right, bro. She's probably gonna like Gromp and now full clearing down. So right here, like when you're locked into a clear like this, the only time you're like ganking a lane, bro, is legit if they fucking there she is, mate. Go to her Raptors after. Is if they like dive or something, right? So if nothing happens on the map and she doesn't make a play, you're getting closer to like a back time. Holy shit, this guy's fucking PZ Zhang. Let's go, dude.
Alright, chill, man.
See, bro, Yasuo was inspired by your level 1 invade. He's trying so hard this game. Where's Diana gonna go? Out of base?
Straight to her bot side.
Yeah, straight to Krugs, right? Easy. So I think it's fucking kind of it's way too risky for you to go there. That's how I see it.
Okay.
Oh wow, she just came. Is he okay?
Yeah, he needs a perman for that.
Hey, it worked, right? Let's go, bud. Great fucking play, dude. Yeah, you got quiver, right? So just recall, just recall. No, don't do anything else.
Just recall? Okay.
Yeah, she's not 6. What the fuck? Okay. Maybe that would have worked.
Yeah.
I just would not fucking trust a teammate there ever. Yeah, see, look.
Yeah.
Don't listen to the burger flip pings, bro. If she's 6, you 100% go, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry.
Oh my god. Yeah. So as you're basing there, like, always think about where you're going to go on the map and where Diana's going to be.
So her blue's respawning soon, so I guess I can just... I mean, either path straight to her blue or her red, but I feel like she'd 100% be clearing, like, bot side towards top side, so she's going to be on her blue, and since I'm strong, right, just instant invader blue.
Yeah, I think her red buff is more important for her to deal with you. I don't think... There she is, she's bought. I reckon her Gromp might be up as well. No, don't go to Drake. Don't go to Drake. Fuck that. No. Because, like, your bot lane's basing, right? So...
Yeah.
Is there any point in going down there? Like, the chances of you getting resources is so small. So you just, like, hit her other side of the map, right?
Oh.
That's fine. So yeah, if you see her over there, bro, you've got to think, like, how can I fucking make her lose something on the other side of the map if you are on this side? So yeah, just clear the camps. Just clear the camps.
Because she didn't show bot side, so she might just be insta-pathing top then.
She's doing Krugs, I think. And she's just, like, hell late there. Yeah, there she is.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
That's alright. Squeaky bum time. Well done. But yeah, if you do that earlier, right? Instead of like playing with yourself in the brush, that doesn't happen. 100 ping?
The 100 ping warrior. Alright, so now should I just get my top side?
What do you want next? Like, what's your next base? Greaves or pickaxe?
Pickaxe, yeah.
I think you should do Krugs. Don't do red. Leave red up, and then you can just run back out here on your way out of base. And then you can go like red to rift. Yeah, you feeling it? Feeling the power?
Yep. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Any questions, bro? Like, I know it's fucking hard in the game, but yeah.
Yep. No problem. Maybe I should just do like insta-gang top since like top lane is shoved and she has no ult.
You could do, but she's playing like, yeah, like... It's honestly fine, like, recalling where you are in case something happens, but you should just, like, trust her here, bro, not to be that shit. Gotcha. Yeah, you could even think about, like, going from Gromp, bro. Just go to red buff for now, but... Yeah, go to Gromp then, go to Gromp. I'll tell you why after.
Yeah,
there she is. Well. Is she still 5?
Yep.
Oh, bro, you've hard tilted her. They're having a domestic, there's no fucking way. So you got Prio bot. Now mid doesn't have Prio, but you could always just think about running to Drake here and starting it. It might be a little risky though, so. Yeah, ping on the way to Drake, ask for assistance. Oh, what the fuck. Good, Cass is back on the map, right? So you just try to time it with your lanes, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't want to fucking start it and no one has Prio. So you've already done dragon in your head. What's the next move?
Well, I'm thinking
Gotta Grom, gotta
some kind
Grom.
of like.
Oh, unless you can fight. Yeah, if you want to fight, go.
Yeah, I mean I'm 2 levels up, so we might as well.
Yeah. Well done, mate. Look at this. The pressure. Boom.
And now she's gonna go to her top side. So if I just like instant invade her like top side.
Yeah, you could do. Yeah, run through a Gromp and just ping on the way, and maybe you'll like scoreboard and ping Yasuo.
Yep.
Just to let him know. Yeah. You gotta remember, bro, they will know you are doing this, so you do like you might need them come up now.
It's already gone.
Just do Rift if everything's gone, yeah.
Is there any reason I go Rift over just like my top side clear here?
Well, what, like, are your camps still gonna be there?
Okay, I gotcha.
Like, you never, I mean, Diana's not gonna do it in this game, right? But there is a chance,
Yeah.
like, maybe she does Rift. She's never gonna go to your top side.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Can you get top tower after Rift? So in your head again, you've already done this. Like, what's the next play? Yes, you probably can,
honestly,
right?
I kind of wanna herald like mid.
I think you 100% go top and you diver. Like, just get Yasuo the gold, bro. He's like...
Girl, she's already dead. She's already dead, so...
Go top. Can you use Rift top? Yeah, get the tower.
I feel like rifting for winning lanes is just like a bad idea in general, because now it doesn't keep kill in lane, right?
Just be. Okay. What's your easiest way to win this game to get to the enemy nexus? To give Yasuo all the gold in the world, or to give, like, someone who isn't doing as well gold? The same gold.
Probably Yasuo.
Well, Yasuo, right? If I'm Yasuo, bro, I'm like, give me the gold. He's just died. Never mind. Alright. I'm talking shit. But yeah, nah, like, if you have a winning lane, bro, you just win, like, just give them all the resources. Like, they'll fucking carry it for you.
Okay. But that's what I'm saying, like, I feel like that's more of like an immediate thing that they can carry. Like, okay, they get like tower gold. But the thing is, if we keep them in lane, right? And then everyone thinks like
I mean, like, right now at a base, Yasuo could just run bot with you and dive the bot lane. Now, it probably won't happen.
Okay, yeah.
But, like, he doesn't have to worry about KO, bro. Like, the lane's completely GG. Now he can think about winning the map with you. So, good players will fucking just end games quickly off of this, right? Because you've already just won that side of the map. Now, how can we influence, like, the rest of the map?
Yep. You could probably does this. Oh, I have cancer.
Hey, respect for going for it.
Take
these.
Just got, yeah. Do I go her red after, or do I just...
It's too risky. She'll be on a base running, though.
I mean, she's on 13-second timer right now.
Oh, yeah, she's dead. Yeah. Of course you can.
Okay.
I was honestly just watching you. There's your answer.
Yeah, so like there, for example, the risk of Azir coming, it's like it's probably better to just take drugs and then fuck off, right?
Yeah, so I just like kind of naturally, like, even though Diana's dead there, the reason I just said no is because you've made the play bot and they can see you 100 HP.
Yeah.
Like, you know, someone is going to go there. Like, their whole champ can, like, you know, all of their champions can see you do that.
Yeah, okay.
It's much better just to be safer, bro, than sorry. And if you do make a mistake like that, like, now you know. Because I just made the play bot, and they know that I'm around this area. So if I do greed, I'm probably going to get punished. Just run out, play it safe. The castle always wins, bro. The casino always wins the house. Yeah? You remember that one?
Yep. Yeah, so don't try to greed.
Like, I'm all for greeding, but it has to be smart greed. Yeah, just do greed.
Yeah.
But yeah, your next objective on the map, like, in terms of towers, what do you think? Like, which tower is easiest?
Probably mid. But Nalus is, like, walking up here or something that we can maybe get a kill.
Diana's here. No, she's dead.
Yeah.
Dude, I forgot about Diana. Look at this,
I
bro.
mean, just reset for Greaves into Dragon playing 20, right?
Yeah, it's fine. Look at the chat, bro. The number. It's actually just jungle. Yeah, and there are games, man, where I've had, like, I'll be in fucking 2 kills out of 15 at 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah.
But you're just playing to, like, the strongest person on your team. So if you're the strongest person, you want everyone to like come with you to invade and shit.
Yeah.
If Yasuo's that strong now, like you can even say, Yas, come down to Dragon. You don't need to be top. Let's dive their bot lane, and all this shit, right?
Yep, gotcha.
You just think of like the easiest way is to get to the Nexus. That's it. By the way, bot tower was the easiest thing to get. So side lanes and then you go mid.
Okay, gotcha.
Because mid is just easier for them to tunnel champions and clear waves.
Mm-hmm.
It's harder to dive.
So I feel like since I'm already just clear here, right? Dana's probably gonna be on for like bot side.
Yep, it's fine.
That. Thank you. Shit.
Right, I can hear that through your mic. What a beast
Really?
alert. Yeah, dude. Look at the
Yeah,
Yas. See? Look at the Yas man now. Because you gave him that gold. Like, that's
Yep.
the snowball, bro. Like, you don't want to give it to a champion
Gotcha.
who's behind. Like, they're just going to go even. Give it to the dude
Mhm.
who's fucking unleashing.
Alright, gotcha.
So in your head again, this tower. Oh, maybe it's hard to get. Oh, you greedy
Yeah, so we
boy.
can just.
Yeah.
I'll probably just go like scuttle then and then look for Wolf invade with Yasuo.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Pings are much better, bro. Since first time.
Mm-hmm. Wait, 30 it's okay?
Just get out. Get out. Get out. Get the fuck out. Don't worry about what he does. If he runs it down, let him run it. Oh my fucking days, cunt.
Literally portaled the entire enemy team into me, which was kind of crazy, but
This
fine.
bard is a lunatic. I kind of respect it though. What a fucking play. It's in his montage.
Yeah, the portal to get everyone killed. The worst part too is like it was such an unnecessary portal as well, you know, like he never needed to do it, he could have just ran.
Yeah, actual. That was fucking questionable. Alright, so out of base, where are we going?
To my red and then afterwards Herald.
Yep. Just Herald looks good. Actually red then, yeah, Herald. Good shit. Does this like now there are like a couple of maybe like mistakes we've made, but does this do you feel as if like you're playing at a quicker pace and stuff? I know this is fucking like lower elo, but
Yeah, I mean these are usually plays that I would like make for the most part. It's just like the decision making, like the instant resets and stuff like that,
yeah.
that I would kind of like hold off on. Yeah. Maybe just doing a bot side mid. Because she's probably gonna go bot side to like take away my marks, so then we could just like get kills.
Mm-hmm.
Should I just hold bot to like?
What's the
I
map
think just
telling us?
holding.
Yeah.
Well, I want it because like I see most of our mid, so I'm like, okay, if I hold bot here, then it gets us pressure since we don't have the wave yet, and I could also go for like the red after with the pressure I got.
Yeah, just back out now. So this is like a play where they've seen you do this. They're gonna react to it. So you don't want to be like too fucking greedy here. This is all fine though.
Alright, and I'll just invade top step.
Yep.
Oh. I mean, I could have flashed roll damage, but yeah, that's my fault.
100 ping.
Yeah, that's fine. But yeah, I mean, yeah, I could have flashed it, but it's alright.
How did you get banned, by the way, on your main?
Because in the past I got banned because what I would do is I would retransfer my main account to I
Mm.
guess like reset the rank but keep MMR. And then a few days ago, I decided to transfer my main account to Russia so I could see what my ping on the Russian server would be. And I transferred it back, and unfortunately, it reset my rank when I didn't want it to.
Yeah, okay. You and your account transfers are fucking can't handle it, eh? How'd you do it?
Yeah. It's it's rough, but it's chill.
Play.
Alright, now we just got dragon.
Yasuo died. Oh my god.
And we should still be fine though. Mm.
Alright, so the question here is like, when Diana kills the MF bot, can you just rush the Baron with Yas and Cass?
I don't think so because the Zero comes with Kale. But
Yep.
I mean, if they were, it's like I know I don't
Yeah,
trust this side.
it's way too risky now.
Oh wait, Azir's bot. I mean, Azir shows bot, but even then, like we could get a pick first and set it up. Would be better.
Yep. There you go. Just go. Start it.
Yep.
Come on, Yas. Come on. Come on, Yas. Oh, dude. So fucking kill hungry, man. Every player in solo queue.
Mm-hmm.
TFTP? Is it?
No, no, he has ignite.
That's free.
Okay.
Oh,
Right.
she pinged you off as well, bro. If you took that, she was gone.
Okay. I think. What if I just reset and then? Okay, I have an idea here. Tell me think this. I want to just like reset and then shove out bot and then get bot lane shoving so we could have pressure in all 3 lanes. Is that good?
If you wanted to do that, you probably do it straight away after killing Diana. So once you like commit to the mid play, it just makes sense to stay mid, maybe. Yeah, what you do here is
Okay.
fine. It just depends. Yeah, you always ask yourself, bro, like, could I have done it earlier? And if you could have done, then you've
Yeah.
probably the idea's just probably gone.
Yeah, just like thinking ahead.
Yeah, exactly. So like, if you're doing something and you know you're gonna be doing it for like 5-10 seconds, like clearing this wave, you've already cleared
Yeah.
the wave in your head. Like, where am I now?
Okay, gotcha.
I'm not really talking too much now because hopefully the game is already won.
Yeah.
So I'm just waiting for the inevitable. But they do have a scaling comp, so I'm kind of fucking worried here.
Well, that's a good thing. It's like enemy team just committed for the top lane. Now I'm sure we're bot with the
Yeah.
waves, so now we can get like.
Same concept, bro, in the jungle. You're creating a cost. Back out after this.
Yep.
Yeah, you're creating a cost. You guys kill 2 people top. I'm going to take 2 inhibs with the Yas, right?
Yep, gotcha.
Try and drive by the fucking Krugs if they're up. Are they gone?
Yeah, I already took them.
Yeah, just go. Look at this Nord, man. Look at him go. He's got his tongue out.
Come on.
I like how the Yash just fucking stays for the wave. What a Chad.
No, I'm telling you, they actually don't go fuck.
Yeah, bro, the Yasuo is still hitting the fucking inhib.
Okay.
What's your next buy?
IE. So like BF sword. So I
Yeah,
did
okay, good.
1300.
Clean. So ideally
Now
here,
we can
you just want to send like maybe 1 bot and just everyone top. So someone should be shoving out top, bro. Collect the top wave.
Oh, really?
Yeah, collect the top.
The way I see it is we group 5 bot here and we just open that inhib since we can. I tried to get into the ult again.
Right,
Okay.
Azir is the biggest Kindred counter.
Yeah, like Azir Lee Sin.
Yeah, maybe you were right about sending 4 bot. It really just depends where everyone is, because everyone was like kind of topside there, so it just makes sense again just to like shove top and you put pressure in like 2 places. So when you like run down mid like that, bro, it's just burger flippy. Yeah, it works out, thankfully. And this is why as well. You see like how fed he is? You like that Rift Herald play was key. If you don't do that, he's probably like nowhere near as fed.
Okay. Because I just remember this guy saying like, when it comes to heralding for like winning lanes, especially top lane, he was like, the thing about top laners most of the time is that they can't really make any cross map plays unless they're like a pantheon, let's say, right? So that's why if you have a winning top laner, you just want to keep that top laner in lane, so he could always give you that prio and always like have you as give you like that winning lane, you know?
Whoever said
And
that
that's
is fucking drunk.
really
Yeah, legit, it's terrible way to think.
okay, gotcha. Because that's just the way I always like considered it. It's just like,
Can you remember when
well,
like I said the Yasuo after you get the tower, he can just like roam out of base? Well, like what does top lane mean? He's just crushed the KO, so he can run a dragon, he can dive bot with you. That's how you carry, bro. He's kind of right
okay,
about like global ultimates, but what's stopping a top laner just from like roaming out of base? Just go mid, stay flexible. If a play happens at Drake, you're there.
gotcha.
There he goes.
Okay, that was interesting.
Their comp's actually fucking pretty smurf.
Oh, I thought since they were low, I could look for like a play that just like kills all of them, but it's not happening.
Have you flashed this game?
Yeah, a few times.
Level 3 blue buff.
Yeah. No, it's just cause like I was trying to like find a way to like I don't know.
Yeah, no, I could see it. I mean, bro, you're on 100 ping. You don't have to fucking, you know,
Yeah.
be too harsh on yourself about mechanics.
Okay. That's what you just do like Baron off spawn.
Of course, of course. And you can even like ping on the way and ask for assistance from Bard for like wards in the top side.
Mm-hmm.
You can even think, bro, like of different ways to move here, because everyone's gonna run through here, right? You could even think of like going through top through Krug's try brush. You like leap over a wall and sit in their top try. Try get a pick on like whoever farms top lane.
Holy fuck, I'm just getting perma-ulted.
What in the fuck? That MF.
Exactly.
That MF
Yeah, I
just
don't know
pressed
what
R,
happened.
bro. Holy shit. Oh, there it is, the
No?
flash.
Okay. Dude, no. I swear it's like it's fine.
Scout on his
Yeah,
ear.
you're just fine.
Yeah, nice. So yeah, this game doesn't look pretty in terms of score, but bro, you pretty much ended the game at 10 minutes by getting the top tower, and like it would just eventually end, right? So yeah, we can be a lot clean like mid late game as a team and shit. But yeah, no, that was fucking clean. All right.
Yep.
Let me
Alright, not bad.
let me open up the stream and then I'll screen share.
Alright, gotcha.
Are you saving the VOD? So I can actually like click on it?
Well, the thing is, like, the way Twitch works nowadays is they just make it so that people, I don't know, it's just like cancer, because what they do is they make it so that your VODs don't automatically, like, publish, if that makes sense.
Yeah, okay. What's your OPGG? I'm gonna have to look at it through the replay. I probably should have recorded. but it might blow up my
Yeah,
PC.
I got you. I mean, you don't. Do you have like an EU account you can just log into to like?
Oh, it's EU, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, I'll link it. Well, I mean, it's just a side gen, and then if you search up, it was last game played.
Yeah, that's what you meant. Why do I have to log in 3 times? Oh my god. 12 years for this. FF.
And I need to give my editor the like editor role again. 1 second.
Yeah, so me telling you not to get a sweeper at level 1 was really troll. And that was important. But still, all the ideas there, bro, like, should be consistent every game. So as you're in champ select, 5 champs locked in, how do I win this game quickly? Can I level 1 invade? No, okay. Can I red buff and run at him? Okay, I can't do that either, because he's just stronger than me. Alright, so what lane am I playing for then? How am I clearing? Maybe you might even like anticipate a level 1 invade from maybe you're against a Graves and you're playing fucking Diana. So you actually start at your blue buff.
Yep.
So you almost just let him invade your red.
Gotcha. Yeah, because I remember there was this one time I was playing versus Shaden, who's like the rank 1 in A.
Yeah.
And what he actually did is like, because he had a stronger ball in than me level 1, he just invaded me on my blue level 1. Like,
Yeah,
just
that's
like
smart.
that. And it completely just like won him the game. And that's when I realized, I was like, holy shit. So what I need to do is I actually need to like keep into account, okay, it's like if the enemy has an invading jungler, you always have to keep in mind, like, what if they invade me? So then you're just like always playing around that kind of thing.
Yeah, man, you saw the jungle out first, bro. Like, it's a 1v1.
Yeah.
And when you, like when you play against Shaden, it will feel as if this dude just ups the pressure more than anyone else in like even Master GM.
Yeah.
Like, they don't jungle properly. Let me share the screen. Shouldn't take too long, because this, the early game was pretty good. Yeah, I just want you to, like, always be consistent, bro, like, how you think. How you play and shit, like, I couldn't really give a fuck if you're on 100 ping playing EU West. You should think the same on this server as you do NA.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't feel like playing on EUS is, like, limiting me at all, because if I'm, like, even if Shaden's on 90 ping, right, like, he'll 1v9 every game no matter what.
Yeah, exactly. That's it. Yeah, it's a sweeper here next time we do this. That was my bad.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
And if you're going to do this, by the way, better route is probably just to go through top. Because this area is probably going to be warded.
Alright.
There's no way. Oh, okay, I know what gives it away. This Yasuo will run back fucking like this. I'm calling it. What do you reckon?
Minions have spawned.
So, if you walk through here with a sweeper and you see a ward, what's your clear?
Just go like straight, like blue into red.
Very good. And if it's not warded, you can probably greed for Gromp as well, right?
Yeah.
How do they know? Does Cass go back through here?
Can you just like check their vision?
Bro, she's fucking ghosting you.
Yeah.
No, I'm joking. I don't know if she is.
Hold on. I mean, we can just like keep all the vision on, and then we'll see.
I don't really like to, because I want to look at it from your perspective. Because if we look at this, like, we always know where she's going to be, right? She starts a red buff, Krugs, and then she pings here. Like, I can see that pings. We can see that pings.
Yeah.
So we'll see what she's up to here. Like, do they have a ward on Raptors? Nope. Yeah, this is really weird, man. Really weird. Maybe she sees the blast. Yeah, she can't fucking... I was maybe thinking, like, blast cone, and then she goes like that, but that's just way too slow.
Just ghosting. Yeah, it's 100% ghosting.
You reckon?
Yeah. Unless, yeah. No, it just had to be. Like, there's no reason ever for her to ever make this play.
God, it's so ballsy as well. Yeah, she just sits here as well, bro. Wait, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? It's weird.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Just always make sure you flash to maintain the space. Yeah, don't like flash back over. That's pretty much all I'd say, bro. Like, I don't really care that much about micro, but...
Yep.
Okay. So each time, bro, you like die here, pretty much the same as backing, yeah? Hitting the base, because you can buy items. So insta buy items, think about where Diana's going to go, and then that's where you go.
Alright, gotcha.
So if well, not all the time. You still want to think about like camps. So let's say it's kind of weird with Kindred. If you're playing like any other champion here, you might look at these crabs and think, okay, which crab is like more worth for me? Because you have all these camps up, right?
Yeah.
All 4 camps up. So if you do either crab, you've always got like Grompools. You've always got Raptors, Krugs, or Krugs, Raptors. That looks a bit weird, but you see what I'm saying here? So if you didn't have Raptors or Krugs, going here might just be a massive waste of time, because what the fuck do you do after it? You're just hoping like top lane is gankable. And a Gromp isn't going to respawn, right? Because it respawns at 420. I mean, you could actually do it, because the timings would be close. But does that make sense?
Yeah, it does.
Like, it might look like a good play, but what are you doing after it? Do I actually have like a path if fuck all happens? So you always kind of want that like security blanket. Yeah, this is all good. This ward was really smart. Like, when you do that, bro, I'm fucking happier with this than I am like any mechanical thing you will do. Because that's you telling me you're thinking. Then I just hold here to go straight through mid. Like, why does that matter? Why does this matter? None of it matters.
Yeah, and we have like power in every lane too, so we're chilling.
She as well should have just ran straight. Let's actually think about her. It's always interesting going back. Because when she kills you here, right, she dies after you. So she's back on the map like kind of later here. Let's actually see. So both her lanes have prio. And Azir wards... Well, he almost gets... He almost gets there. Yeah, it actually looks like hard to go there, right? Because of the prio. Like for you, I'm saying. Thankfully, though, you're on the map sooner, and Azir just... Yeah, this is fucking really weird. Because this guy has the prio, this should be pretty hard for you to get. It's still...
Exactly, like Kale and Azir should just collapse instantly.
Yeah. What is she... What the fuck? Yeah, and this is where I thought she'd be, right?
Yeah, that's why I worded there, because I thought she would come in from there as well.
No, that's hell smart. But Raptors are up there, you just go to those first, but obviously she's just like full cleared bot. Nothing happening on the map. So we just clear, we just clear, we just clear, we just clear. Always think about Diana as well, bro, like while you're clearing camps, which is what I think I said in game. She's actually, yeah, she's fucking ganking top here. Let's watch him.
Yeah, so here could an instant dragon play have worked? I mean, I go like Raptors for Mark, which I guess is good, but...
Okay, so if you go to Drake, right, this takes fucking ages to do. And, even if this isn't a marked camp, bro, you do this. Because the dragon is more attainable for you in the future. The Raptor camp is not going to be here for much longer. Like, she'll run out of base to hit.
Gotcha.
If you do this, you can always recall, let's say, and just run straight to dragon, and she can't do it still.
Yeah.
So you're just, like, prioritizing your head, like making a list, a bucket list almost. What's the number 1? What's number 2? Number 2, you don't even fucking think about. So, yeah. Always go... Always reach, and you can work your way back. Yeah, this was really awkward. This is fucking Bard showcasing some mechanics.
Yeah, like if we just wait there for Diana, we just kill Diana for free. But instead he does.
Yeah, I mean when he goes, you kind of have to go, right? You're at the mercy of the Bard player. Oh my god, the cast flash W. Let's go, dude.
Yeah, here we could have like.
Oh yeah, this is.
I guess like.
Oh, this is the I remember this.
I guess I should have noticed like she has ignite, so like something can be done, and then just like pressured him off wave anyways.
Okay, so this is like the same thing with we talked about a couple of plays later, right? Like with your timings and stuff. It looks good to me if you're next to her here to dive. It's just the fact you've moved back, you're on gold, you're on quiver, and it's like, why do we even move here then? Now I've got to move back, which is 3 seconds. So that's like 6-7 seconds, and it might not seem like that much. But, bro, you should know, because you are like high elo, that it feels like heaps, man. Just going like this and back is a big waste of time.
Yeah.
And if you've committed to this play already, just commit to it.
Okay, gotcha.
Playing for yourself here, right?
Yep.
And it just looks. If she was 6, I fucking agree with her. Like this time coming back is worth, because you can actually make that play. But I think it's fucking pretty burger flippy. To go for it anyway. So yeah, just play for yourself here. If you've committed to that recall, just do it.
If the 0 backs off as well, right? Like if the 0 just like backs off, then
Yeah, like you get a fucking 80 gold.
Yeah.
Wow, big deal. And you've already got the gold.
gotcha.
Well done. There it is. So yeah, just commit to it, bro.
Yeah, and then I just showed. Yeah.
That's like you if Faker pings that as well, doesn't really matter about the elo, but if Faker pings that, I still don't like it. Legit. I would trust him, but I still don't like the play. It's just too fucking burger flippy, and you've already played for your base.
Yeah.
Look at this elo. Kale asking for assistance. I mean, Diana should never gank this lane.
Yeah, it's just fucked for her, especially after like the early.
Because if you're there, right, for a 2v2, they just lose the game straight up. Yeah, this is kind of interesting here because I can't remember what I was thinking. Maybe I was thinking like Diana's close to level 6, because this red buff play is oh my god. Yeah, okay, this was definitely the play, bro.
The red buff? Invade?
Yeah, so running out here, staying flexible is kind of fine because you've got camps up pretty much everywhere, but the first thing I look at, and we even said it, right? Like, oh, blue buff, red buff.
Yeah.
But as soon as you see her here, I think you should just deviate like this.
Yeah, just go straight there, especially since I have a level advantage.
Yeah.
And it's one of those things too where if I didn't waste time, like I would have gotten there so much sooner as well.
You were probably thinking about it here as well. You see how you go down?
Yeah. Yeah, I was considering it, but then you were saying like, okay, you might as well just like trade her entire top side now.
Yeah, that's right.
And then yeah, so here I wasted a bit of time because like I saw Diana, like here, go back, look at the vision on Diana. Like look at the vision around red. Okay, so like here I see Diana moves like this, right? And
yeah.
Oh, okay, so that's not bad. I didn't see she saw Krugs. I thought we had vision of her. I think she just walked past her red, so that's not bad.
Yeah, you could probably even think, man, like if she's not showing on red, the only other option for her, because she's been down here, like south of the red buff, is she's just doing Krugs into red.
Yeah.
So yeah, this time is important. And even this, bro, this might be like 10 seconds, but you see like how it will change games?
Yeah.
It's the difference between you getting the blue buff and ambushing the Kayle. Wait, what? Is her Grompa? No, it's not.
No, kill it.
It's your mark, yeah, it's fucking... This was good, just playing for your base, right? You're so low, you can't make a play. Now, doing red buff here, can you remember what I said?
Yeah, you have it for less time, so it's better to just like do another camp.
Yeah.
So that you can actually have the red buff for like an extended duration.
Yeah, exactly, bro. So what does this red buff mean? Like in this situation, I can achieve the same thing with Krugs, which mean less.
Exactly.
We won't go for much longer, but because the game is about to end. But yeah, man. Any questions about like any of this?
No, not sure.
Here he goes. The portaling genius.
Blonde Mino is going crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, this is kind of an interesting play, you going to a top side, because I agree with it. Actually, I think it's really good. I think it's really good. It's just I'm looking at it thinking it's so far fucking away. But I actually think it's really good.
Okay.
Because the level difference, right? As long as you have a reason, man, for doing it, I'm always going to be happy.
Exactly.
So she just did these, did she? Or fucking someone did them. Yeah, just go to Rift. And you said here, you asked me, like, you know, do I do my topside camps first? Same thing here, man. Exactly the same principle. Remember her Raptors before Dragon?
Yeah, it's like, I actually have like a good analogy for it. It's kind of like, imagine you're in a desert, right? and imagine there's like an oasis of water, right? And then it's like you have this water, this like canteen, you know?
Mm.
And as you're at the oasis, you
Mhm.
can either drink water from your canteen or you can drink water from the oasis. But the thing is, if you drink water from your canteen, it's almost like now, a week from now, you will have less water to drink. But if you drink from the oasis, from like the source, it's like you will always have that water in your canteen. Does that make sense? And
So
I
the
feel like it's like
canteen is their side, or like, is that what you're
so
saying?
yeah. Well, the canteen is like your jungle because it's always there, and then you can only find an oasis occasionally, which is like placed in the enemy's
Ah.
jungle. Yeah.
Bro, that's better than my casino analogy.
Mhm.
Yeah, so the Oasis, like, you don't know how long it's going to be there, so it's got a timer on it. I
Yeah.
like it, I like it. Yeah, so this thing, man, like, I don't know who the fuck you heard that from. Like, I remember, right? We had over here, on the best server ever, the super server, OCE, we had some 800 LP dude playing mid lane for one of our teams. I had him in a solo queue game once he was playing Lucian top. Kind of like this, he was just stomping lane. Now, before he was really stomping, I level 3 ganked him and got him a kill. At 10 minutes, he has 100 CS, enemy top laner has 50. I get rift, dump at top. Bro, he has more gold than fucking their whole team combined. And we win in like 15, 20 minutes.
Yep.
So, it's like, think about it. This, what's it? I need an analogy, man. I need an analogy. This dude is the fucking
like,
mansion, bro. This is the penthouse right here. Do you want to go
Yeah.
to the fucking slums? Make the
Gotcha.
penthouse more of a penthouse.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah? This is the mansion, bro, you want to protect. Yeah, they're not fucking robbing it.
Okay, gotcha.
It's probably a terrible fucking analogy, but yeah.
No, I understand. It's like you wanna. It's like imagine there are like two robots. One of them was like parts you got from like a garbage, and then another one is parts you got from like from fucking Isaac Newton, you know? And then it's like you can upgrade the gears of one of the robots. So it's like why the fuck would you upgrade like the shit? You know what I mean? It's like
Yeah.
imagine your mom makes like two cakes. One of them is just like her shit and diarrhea, and then the other one is like an actual cake, and you can choose which one to put the frosting on. So it's like why
Yeah.
the fuck? Yeah, I know what you mean.
Bro, that was actual good. As
Yep.
soon as you said it, I just knew. Oh
It's
yeah.
like you knew what I meant.
Nah, man,
What?
I could picture it. Yeah, just out of base here, don't do walls because Gromp is just way more experience.
Yep. Okay.
And if you're gonna do walls, you do Gromp as well. Like that's the justification for doing walls first, right?
Yep.
Yeah, man, I reckon queue it up again. We'll do one more and maybe review it, and I reckon you're fucking good to go. What do you think?
Yeah, I got you. All right, I'll queue another one.
Alright, let's send it.
Hold on, let me just go bathroom. That's fine.
Yeah, bro. How we going, chat? How is the chat? Welcome everyone from DOAENEL stream. Hope that's how you say his name. That's why I call him bro all the time. Yeah, appreciate the follows, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. He's actually the king of it, bro. Actually the fucking goat at analogies. So good. What are your thoughts about Hecarim right now? Dog shit. But yeah, man, like when you asked me earlier, do I play Hecarim or like Hecarim coaching or something? This is jungle coaching. I don't care like what champ you play. These concepts are the same for anyone. Like this is why like challenges are challenges. It's not because someone is better at a champion than someone else. It has very little to do with it, right? It's all about how you think.
All right, I'm back.
Hey, let's get it. Yeah, so is Shaden the best jungler you played against?
Okay, so this is the thing, and this is like my take on things. I don't think the rank 1 jungler is necessarily the best, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I think it's just like the person who has the perfect account set up. Do you see what I'm getting at? So it's like Shaden, for example, he had 3 accounts, right? One of them was rank 1, another was rank 2, and another was 51% win rate, 300 LP. So it's like the thing about it is I feel like when it comes to like being ranked 1 on a region or like even being top 5, it's like someone could just as easily be Challenger 700 as they could be like rank 1. Does that make sense?
Yeah, okay. I kind of see what you're saying. So who's better than Shaden?
Well, it's not really like a better than Shaden kind of thing. It's just that the only 2 junglers that I've ever really had like
Hmm.
problems versus were like Shaden and Tarzan. Those are like the 2 who I feel would always play really well. And then you'd have like other junglers who are also like good, right? Like you'd have Jose Deodo or like the other pro players like let's say Spica, shit like that.
Yeah.
And they would always be like I'd play versus them and they would play well, but I would never feel like it's like they would never make me feel pressured the way Shaden and Tarzan do. Like this way
Mm-hmm.
that you're saying,
That's
it's
how
kind of
they
like
play, bro. That's exactly how they play and think. I guarantee it.
yeah, because like the problem is, I'll explain it to you, especially with NA, is that the junglers aren't actually good. Like they'll set up their own game plan, but their own game plan never has to do with fucking with the enemy jungler. It just has to do with like how can they kind of get good setup and then work with that. Like, and that's why I didn't mention him, but Scrub Noob. Like Scrub
Yep.
Noob's another guy who I have a lot of problems versus because when he has a lead, it's like he will go for those invades. He will go for those plays. Whereas like other junglers will just sit there, they'll farm their camps and then they'll look for dives, you know? Like they don't actually look for anything.
Yeah, they don't think about you, bro. They don't think about beating you. That's why you'll
Yep.
see like these guys invade your second red buff with their mid laner and they're level 6 and you're like, what the fuck? I can't breathe.
Yeah.
So there's a big difference between like those junglers you mentioned and everyone else. But it's not because of like the champion or like how they press their keys and move their mouse and stuff. It's how they think, man, and see the map, which is what we're trying to like get into here.
Yeah, exactly. Listen, I feel like a problem that me and a lot of other people have too is kind of like so I'll play, let's say, 10 solo queue games in a row, right? And I'll be there and I'll be thinking every game and I'll
Mm.
just be 1v9 every game. And then just randomly, it's like there will be a game where all of a sudden I'm autopiloting, right? And like all of a sudden it's like I'm not thinking and I'm not doing anything. And it's like you just get halfway through the game and then you're like, wait a second, what the fuck have I been doing? So do you have any like advice on how to prevent that?
As in, like, if you feel you haven't done anything, or
Well, no, but just more so like that because it's not an haven't done anything as much as it is like lack of thinking. Do you see what I'm getting at? Like
uh,
I'll be there and I'll play a game, right? And
mm.
I'll be finishing my third full clear and I'll realize like, huh, I haven't pinged a single time where the enemy jungler is, and I haven't even like cared to look.
Yeah, that's your like old autopilot, bro. That's just you, like, like people will do it, bro, all the time, especially on stream, because you've got like lots of viewers and stuff. You have to like interact with chat, so that's kind of like part of it. But once we like start putting this stuff into practice, it will just become normal to you. So every time you base
Okay.
from now on, or hopefully like if maybe that's like even just one thing we do. So in the next week, we get to the point where every time you're about to base, not only do you know what you're buying, because that should just be normal by now, but you know where you're going. You know
Okay.
what the lanes are going to look like, and you know where the enemy jungler's going, and all that information is going to inform you on what the best decision will be on how to fuck them over.
Yeah. Okay.
So even if you make like a red buff play on their second red buff, it might be important to like farm a camp so you hit level 6. Or you might be like, well, my mid lane is basing now and I can't make the play because the enemy mid
Yeah.
laner has prior. So you have to be able to see the map in like 30 seconds.
The thing is, like, okay, I was in this position a few days ago, where I was playing Hecarim versus Kane, right?
Hmm.
And the Kane was going Rost, and the thing is, once Kane gets Rost, it's like there's nothing Hecarim can do, you know?
Mhm.
So I sit there, I get the enemy Kane like 0-3, and at that point, it's like I've won jungle, right?
Yes.
But after that, he gets his Ross form, and it's like no matter what I do, I literally cannot touch this guy in his jungle. I can't do anything. So at points like that, what would you be looking for? Would you just be looking more for like, okay, now force Rift and then open up lanes so they could invade him with you, or stuff like that?
So that's like really general because how do I put this? There's no like absolute rule, bro. Like if there was, like when you can't 1v1 the enemy jungler, you know, everyone would do it and everyone would be high elo. So
Yeah.
you still have to like react to all the info the map is giving you to try and like find the best play. So
Yep.
even with Shaden, I know I've had students who will tell me, oh, Shaden's like uploaded a jungle routes or jungle clears video. And whether he believes it or not, I don't think he does. Because I don't think you get to rank 1 NA with a premeditated idea.
Yeah.
Like he'd level 1 invade you.
Yep.
Now, that might be in his jungle clear guide, whatever it is. But there is no such thing as a jungle clear. No such thing at all.
Well, but see, that's the thing. It's like, what about when you're playing a champion like Hecarim, who is a full clearer? So, like, this is what I'm talking about. If I'm playing Kindred, right, I feel like I really do have the map open to me. Like, I really can just do whatever I want, right? Or even Viego. But when I'm playing a champion like Hecarim, especially in, like, the Sadieson right now where he is weaker early, I really feel like it's like, is it really that open to me? Because I'm not stronger than anyone else and in even setting. And it's almost like I have to get opportunities to get to the point where I can look for invades like that. Does that make sense?
No, it makes sense. So it depends on the jungle matchup. So I told you about that rank 1 Korean dude, the Hecarim player when he was broken. Fucking starts at blue into like a Diana. Probably Kane, it would work as well. Just sprints at their Raptors and red and does them at the same time. Now, people will think, what the fuck? Like, this dude is crazy. No. He is exploiting someone who thinks in a premeditated, full clearing way.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So it's like after blue buff, like he might not be able to invade Raptors. I mean, maybe he even could do. Like maybe he can just run at Raptors late. Like 120, run out of like near the pixel brush to our Raptors and try to take him like a Kane would. Maybe that's like a quicker way to win. But that's what he's thinking, man. And guess what? He's rank 1. Shaden Veggie level 1. What rank is he? Rank 1. These are how they think. This is how they think.
Okay.
Yeah. So there's no like, all right, this game I'm playing Hecarim, so I'm going to full clear to this side. And you're just hoping, bro, that your lanes don't fucking break. You are hoping that when you get to that other side of the map, there is a free kill waiting for you. What about if there isn't? Can you imagine playing against, like, Korean challengers and you're just full clearing every game? Bro, they will track you for fucking 15 minutes. You're not going to be able to do anything.
You know, that's actually, like, why when I came to, like, EU, right, I just had such a shock. Because it's like, so when I was playing on NA, I got the challenge with, like, 65 win rate, right? And literally my entire playstyle was just full clear top to bot every game, and then try for dragons if I can. And that was like my playstyle every single game. And then I went to EU, and it's like I was unironically stuck D1, like from being a challenger NA player. Because, and it's not because I was like worse, it's not because like, oh, ping gap or anything of this shit. It's just because now I sat there and it's like I would try to full clear top to bot, and the enemy jungler would level 2 gank my top lane, and then my top lane would say CBA, FF, and he would AFK, you know? And it's like, it would just be like that every game. And it would be like, holy fuck, I literally cannot scale. You know, like I literally cannot sit here and scale to the point where I am 2 items and I can 1v9 like I can on an A.
Yeah, that's because, I mean, like, there is, like, maybe a server diff, but again, bro, that's just, like, the hoping playstyle. You know, if you win your jungle matchup, the game is more in your hands. If you just full clear and the enemy jungle full clears, it is legit a game of who can maybe gank more. And who has maybe the winning lane at that point.
Yeah, that's why, like, with me, I remember my playstyle would literally just be like, every game, I would just sit there and I would full clear. And if I would have, like, a potential for a play, okay, well, I might go for something, but only if it's literally, like, the freest play that I could possibly take. And then, like, the enemy would sit there, they do, like, a bunch of shit, and I would just play, like, weak side lanes only for myself. So, like, I would just be clearing camps over and over and over again, 10 CS per minute. And then when I get to 2 items, it's like, all right, now I 1v9 or we lose kind of thing. And since I do have, like, the hacker mechanics to be able to carry, I was able to just carry, like, the majority of those games.
Yeah, man. I remember some student, right, got coaching from, I don't know if I'm allowed to say the site, but he got coaching from some website. And one of the coaches told him, legit, just to full clear on Kha'Zix until you're level 11. And then just go and gank. Now, the reason why full clearing is still kind of okay is because you're getting golden experience. So it's not like you're wasting time.
Yeah.
But you're not active. You're not on the map. The map is, like I told you in the first session, like the map is always changing. If you're not flexible to what the map is telling you, you are missing opportunities. And yeah, you're just relying on hope. Like, you're just playing.
I can give you the perfect analogy.
Oh god,
It's
here
like,
we go.
imagine,
Yeah.
It's like imagine you're there, right? And like you're about to like have sex with a girl, right? Like in game.
Right.
And then you're there and full clearing is like just lying down with a hard on and hoping that she could get it done herself. Whereas like being proactive and active is like you actually try doing shit. You know what I mean?
Right. So hang on. You're like reacting to her body language and what she's telling you. Is that what you're
Yeah,
saying?
and then well, yeah, kind of. So then that's why it's also like, and then the
Mm.
mechanical skill you have with the champion determines like your cock size. So it's like when I'm playing Hecarim, right? It's like, well, now I have 14-inch cock, so it's easy to make them nut if I'm just lying there. But if I'm playing like Rengar, it's like I have a micro penis, so how could they ever nut? You know what I mean?
Bro, that is the nuts.
Yep.
You should become like a fucking. Who's a person who does like analogies for a living? An
Honestly, I
analogy
can't think
person.
of any. I don't know, honestly.
Oh, but yeah, nah. That was. Yeah, that's jungling though, bro. That's like what it is, and there will be junglers, maybe even in Challenger Man, who full clear and get away with it. But on like an actual server, you're never gonna fucking like we're talking about being the best man. Like rank 1, 1500 LP jungling here. So we could probably get away. Like if I just told you to full clear, we could probably still get away with getting challenger. Like if we time our bases properly and we communicate and we jungle track, all of these things, and we know lane states, what the map's gonna look like in 30 seconds, you're still gonna be fine. Like games are still comebackable, even if like all lanes are losing.
Yeah.
But I'm talking if you go against Canyon, you are going to get fucking shat on if you full clear every game. Now, sometimes the map is going to say all the lanes like they're full HP. Nothing is happening, and there's no like real play to make on the enemy jungler because maybe you're both like weak early game, so you're just going to clear your camps. Fine, no worries. That's like a rational reason to full clear. But if the enemy top lane is fucking 100 HP with no flash at 245, and you're level 3 already, I don't care what jungler you're playing. If you don't see that play, you're not getting to high elo.
Yeah, exactly.
You're missing out. Like, you're missing players on the map, and your camps are always still going to be there after you make that play happen.
Yeah, and that's why I'm kind of glad that my DOAENEL account got permabanned, because it's like now I feel that now since DOAENEL is gone, it's like I could finally kill DOAENEL to become like the next version of myself. Does that make sense? Like,
yeah, you're like Super Saiyan 3 now or some shit.
Yep, exactly. Yep.
Yeah. Let's go, dude. Oh. But yeah, man, most people will jungle like that Diana. Even in Master. Like, fucking Master, Grandmaster junglers are pretty lost for the most part. No offense to any of them. But yeah, it's just fact, like there's a massive diff. Alright, let's get it.
Alright, I want to do a Rengar game. Just because, like, I feel like the champion's really good right now, and I have, like, some kind of base level of mechanics on him, so that if I could just get, like, the decision-making down, then it's chill.
Yeah, some junglers might require, like, a bit of nuance. Like, specific knowledge, but yeah, for the most part, bro, like you said, decision-making, it's just, like, I'm trying to teach you how to play jungle. So, if you have Smite, you're thinking the same way. It's like fucking a challenger mid laner, right? Like Showmaker who plays mid. The dude is not one of the best ever mid laners because he's a freak at Syndra. Or a freak at Orianna. Or a crazy TF player. It's because he fucking knows how to play mid lane. He knows like when to time his cooldowns, when to pressure like cannon minions, he knows his back timers, he knows about positioning. All of this stuff, right, plays into it. It's just like the makeup of a challenger player. There's so many like ingredients to it. Yeah. It's not just like, oh, I'm gonna pick this champion and fucking let's just play the game. No. It's all about the role.
Yep. Okay.
So you can play Rengar, yeah?
Yep.
I would probably recommend playing an AP. Diana here with Yas. Let's go. I don't really care what you pick, bro. If you want to pick, oh, never mind.
I mean, he just went Cassin, so I think it's fine to go Rengar.
Yeah, I'd say that as well. Like, try to think in champs, like, what will make the game easier. in this
Yeah.
elo, like it won't matter too much, but it just helps, right? Like you don't want
That's
to.
what I was saying. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I feel like it's actually so much easier for non-one tricks to climb because if you can pick a champion around what your team already has,
Yeah.
and then you can unlock that champion, it's like you're chilling.
Yeah, exactly. So if you have Casa in mid here, you win the game if you protect him. So picking like
Yep.
an early game jungler. Now I don't know how early game
Oh.
Rengar. All right, it's over.
So I'll just say Kindred, chilling.
Yeah, but you get what I'm saying,
Uh,
right? Like if he, like
yeah.
if that dude's on Kassadin, Lee Sin, J4, they can protect him and enable him to scale. If you pick a fucking Karthus or one of those typical full clearing junglers, who likes to scale, yeah, you're gonna get pumped by someone who's good.
Yeah, exactly.
Can you invade this dude level 1? Who wins?
Well, if he doesn't have his W, then yeah, I win. If he doesn't, so yeah, I win level 1. And I think that, I mean, we have stronger bot and we have stronger top lane, so like we can literally do whatever we want.
I'm gonna say this game. I don't think you do. I mean, like how hard can you stomp this Rengar?
Like, really hard. If he gets behind, he can't do shit versus Kindred.
What about if it's you and Aurelia against Rengar Gragas, level 1, like at his red buff or something?
She has Ignite, we win.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure like how strong Rengar is. The new one anyway.
Yeah, I mean, but that's the thing. It's like Rengar really needs level 3 to become strong, because then he can stack his like ferocity. But if he can't stack his ferocity, then he's weak as fuck.
Perfect.
It's
Right.
like level 1, yeah. Level 1, he can't do shit to me.
Yeah, that's how you think, man. So now we don't think about anything else in this game but setting up for that play. Now, hopefully he's not ghosting, because otherwise we are going to get fucked. But
Well, yeah.
yeah,
Actually,
that's
fine.
it, bro. Like from that point forward, you're just reacting to what the map is telling you. I fucking hate saying it, but that's what you're doing. You're not saying, all right, I'm going to invade him, and then I'm going to do this, and then this. How do you know that? Like, how do you know the map is going to be set up for you to validate that, like, you know, pathing or whatever the fuck you do? Yeah, sweeper here, nice. If you had like if you are gonna 5-man, by the way, it's probably better just for your support to take sweeper and you can just take trinket, right?
Mhm.
But yeah, it's all good. Their level 1's pretty strong, by the way, so. Alright, this play is over. Get the fuck out, get the fuck out.
Another thing is he could have invaded my like top side with
Yep.
Gragas.
See, I don't think you ever go for that. I don't think you ever go for that tri-brush play.
Oh no?
Because you should like if they know you're coming, right? It's very hard now to invade his red buff. Akshan will be alert and stuff, so yeah, I think you just wait there next game.
Okay.
And your 5-man invade is pretty dog shit.
Mhm. Alright.
So what are you thinking after doing this?
Well, Rengar usually full clear, so I just want to go red into like blue. Thing is, what?
It's 100% warded. It's risky as fuck if you do that. Unless you want to kill him.
Yeah, the way I see it, I could just like kill this guy.
Yeah, it's a
Like-
fucking free kill. Might have to flash.
Alright, now he's dead.
Yeah, we'll flip. Now think about
Can I just
Rengar.
go-
Yeah,
Yes,
go.
no, I just want to like.
Now, leave
I wanna
wave.
shove this.
No. Bro, if I'm Aurelia there, if you take my XP, I'm fucking reporting you.
Well, the way I said, we shove in top, and then she comes with me for invade.
But she can do it on her own, right? And you're just like starving her experience.
Okay.
Just pop sweeper so you know it's not warded. Yeah, okay. And then you can always just like ping bot side here, right? So if Rengar's not here contesting this when he knows your top side, like his counterplay to this, bro, like the cost, what you might lose is something bot. So gank, your camps, all of these things.
Okay, so I just want to trade his top side then, and I'll just play for top for a bit.
Yep. Always be aware of what top's going on. Yeah, good. Don't gank mid ever, by the way. Yeah, sweet spot.
Yeah. I mean, mid here is just kind of free, no?
Nope. I don't think you ever gank it because Cassidy doesn't want to, like, you know, use mana for a gank and shit, right? You're just protecting him, bro, so he doesn't die to, like, a dive. That's pretty much it. And you're never going to kill that dude. Who's level 4. You can always think of just doing Krugs here unless that guy's actually going to fucking threaten a dive. Jesus.
Cassin should just reset in TP.
Because Rengar definitely did crab, no?
Yeah.
Or would your mark have disappeared by now?
No, it's... Oh, wait, what?
Holy fuck, yeah, okay.
I mean, at this point, I feel like just farming for Noon Quiver would be the ideal play. And then maybe going for like a top gank kill on Gragas and wave shoving to make that work. Thanks, Missile. I'll come back. Okay. Let me see. Okay, well, I can't do this. No, I'll just reset on. Alright.
Press tab with him. What's his CS? We should have done this earlier, by the way. That's my bad.
26.
So as soon as he showed bot there, I should have just said something about, like, him, you know, like CS trying to figure out what his pathing is, because him getting the crab is... That's exactly where we should have gone.
Yeah.
Just trusted the guy named Rengar to do it.
If they keep shoving for like a plate here, they just die.
Yeah, you can't do anything, just do Grunt. Unless Sona wants to fucking die? What the fuck?
Yeah, Sona's just trolling.
Good shit.
There you go.
So what's like the most important thing? Like Grom, Dragon, his bot side?
Well, he could be on his bot side. Now Vulu
Just start
running,
Dragon.
So I feel like
Just start Dragon.
start Dragon.
Yep.
Alright.
His bot side, like, you don't know conclusively, right? Like, if it's up or not.
Yeah. Yep.
And you just kill the Sona and Ezreal based. So you just have a free Dragon here. As long as he doesn't fucking run it, it's good. And if you have Noon Quiver basing smart, because red buff will be up kind of at the same time.
Yep.
Tell Jinx to back off just so she doesn't fucking run it. So you're just like protecting, bro, like any loss you might have. So where can Rengar like counterplay me right here if I'm doing Dragon?
Yep.
And you just cover it.
Okay. Well, now if I'm Rengar, I would see like, oh, like red is respawning, he just like Dragon, he might reset and go for the red, so
yeah,
there's a chance he could just be invading me on red here.
Or he's maybe ganking top.
Yep.
Yeah, I legit think you full clear all the way down to bot. I'm gonna be honest.
Right.
If Gragas stays top though, you should fucking hit him. Again, you're just always reacting. Like I thought that guy was gonna base.
Yeah,
But yeah, it's good. Nice, bro.
So now I want to just like shove in top since she has some mana, and then we go for
Let
Rengar
her
top
shove,
side
because she
here.
can shove on her own. The next wave isn't close enough for you to like have to do it, right? If the next
doing
wave,
one
bro,
for,
was
like-
like about to hit the lane, his top side's probably gone. Like Grom.
Yeah, and Gragas should CP's back lane, so
Yeah. If you just press tab, look at his CS.
44.
Yeah, like he's got a decent amount, right? So you can even just trust him here that he's probably just like full cleared or done something. Now remember, Rengar will be running here, so just be a little bit careful. Bro, this person just...
Oh, fuck.
Just make sure that when you pop out, just to save Q.
Yeah, I think what I actually should have done there, honestly, is just do crab before I go for Sona, because it would have given me 6,
Yep.
like instantly.
I was gonna say it, but when Sona is up that far, she just looks free, right? So I didn't really blame you for
Yeah.
don't blame you for doing it. Just go top side. Just go like red, try to Rift Herald like Aurelia
Try to
stomping
mark?
top.
Are you sure we don't go mark?
Oh yeah, fucking Kindred.
Yeah.
If you're playing any other jungler here though, bro, you legit just go straight red buff into a Rift play, something like that.
Okay.
Fucking
Now I'm
Kindred.
thinking just like full clear.
Yeah, full clear,
bots at top.
100%, 100, yeah, just full clear.
So out of curiosity, why full clear here and why not just like go straight Herald?
Because you can get, well, straight to Herald, like, they're going to know you're going there, so they can react to it. And, like, you're telling
Yeah.
them your idea. You can full clear to that side of the map, get, like, level 7, maybe even close to level 8, and you'll just be farmed.
Gotcha.
So sometimes it's just like, why not full clear? Like, is there anything bad about it? Nah. So, yeah, you can just do it. See, look, bro, you've got the fucking Yasuo from the last game playing Aurelia.
Mhm.
So nice. Like, even here, you could think about just going straight Rift. Like, don't even do red. Like, Kassadin has prior mid somehow. Akshon's missing, yeah, so Akshon's top, look top. Okay. So maybe Aurelia can bait. Pop your refill. Has he gone invis?
He might have.
Oh.
Alright. Nice casting gets him. So here Rengar is on my bot side.
Doesn't
So
have
I
his
just go
blue
straight
buff,
Herald
so
there.
is his top side up?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Just like top side invade and then look for Herald after.
Yeah, you could even think about basing, bro. So like his top side, oh my god, Kassadin. Like yeah, just click romp, recall, go red, Rift Herald, something like that. But yeah, I think he based it straight away. Straight away, straight away.
But if I can get off my base with a cloak of agility, is that even worth it?
You can just go Greaves, maybe? Like just cloak and then dagger?
Or
The point is like you can buy something, right? So yeah, like cloak
Yeah.
doesn't look that fun. But it just looks good just to get red buff. And then you come to Rift Herald. It's probably quicker, bro. Like if you were to run to your red and then do Rift.
Yeah.
It looks really weird. So yeah, think about where Rengar is going to be. Ping it. Like, what is the loss here? Like, what lane or side of the map are you not protecting? Yeah.
So he'd probably be bots then. He just took his Raptors as well, so.
Yep. So you
But that's
pinging
what I
that,
was
bro?
thinking,
Like,
like,
if they still die, then you did everything you could, right?
Yeah. But it's one of those things where if I know he's gonna go for bot play, would it also not be good to like counter that bot play?
If you
Or
think
like,
you can,
since,
if you
like-
think you can win, yeah. But like, you can do both things. They can not be shit and fight, and you get rift and you win the map. But they just happen to fucking fight that for no reason.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm. Just do your camps, bro. Don't do walls. Just
Alright.
walls is just like such a shitty experience. Or you can go mid. So you see what I mean? If you don't gank Kassadin early, bro, you're just there to protect him. It's gonna end eventually. Yeah, he's diving bot. Go, 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 go. Oh, the chompers?
I have ults, so even if he tries something here, never gets it.
Yeah,
Oh,
just chill,
okay.
chill, 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 chill. Can you go to his Krugs?
Yep.
Good shit.
I want to run straight for that top mark.
Yeah, you can do. Yeah, it's for fucking Kindred, bro. It's such an awkward jungler.
Yeah.
Like
But I
anyone
mean, the
else, you
thing
just
about
insta base, right? Or maybe
yeah,
get mid.
yeah. But we could just leave Jinx on mid, and then I get like Gromp, and since Aurelia just killed him as well, like
Yeah, holy shit, dude.
on about.
Look at the Aurelia who you got the Rift Herald for.
Yep, exactly.
Where are you going?
Up my roof shot.
Mm-hmm.
Shape is red.
So don't just like, so that mentality is good. Like that's the first thing you see, right? But you think, well, how good is it gonna be? Like, what is the game gonna like look like in 30 seconds time? So Kassadin, I think it's good you're doing it because Kassadin should have prior or push out the wave. Jinx and Lulu are mid. They're on the map. Just yeah, tell Lulu, ask for assistance, tell her to fucking play with you here.
Gotcha.
Do you know the timer or not?
Well, it's about to
There you
spawn
go.
like 10
Yeah.
seconds.
It's be a little okay.
Oh.
What
I mean,
the
I tried.
fuck?
Yeah, I don't know. I tried like insulting, but I died while I was stunned.
So yeah, like when she runs back there, you've got no one near you, right?
Hmm.
So just like, it looks fun jumping on a Sona, but how fun is it going to be in like 3 seconds? So again, you're just trying to like envision the fight. Aurelia should never fucking go mid here. What a waste. No, she should actually. She's a beast. Yeah, it's so troll. Dude, the
Yeah,
Lulu
sorry.
flying in. All right, let's go. Let's go. We're going to win.
All right. Mm. Rengo already took his red, so
Mm-hmm. Drag Noel. Good. Rengar's top side.
oh, I have ult, so I want to kind of like force on the Rengar here. There you go. Perfect.
He should stop chasing after this kill. Please back off. He's making me nervous. There we go. Oh!
Sure. Not bad, not bad.
We've won?
Mm. Okay. So I think right now off Insta reset, just go shape blue, right?
I think it's way too risky. I think you clear your bot side and play for bot tower. So bot tower is the most like attainable objective, yeah? And Rengar's
I
up in
just
2
think, well,
seconds, bro.
what if I do like full clear top to bot and then take dragon in 1 minute? I
No,
feel like
just
that goes
just
pretty good, right?
just go Wolves Blue Gromp.
Really?
I'll tell you why after, yeah.
Okay.
And press tab, like what's the Drake timer? Because Jinx right here,
40.
man, look how far Jinx is up. I guarantee. Okay, Rengar's holding Aurelia, I think. Just look at Aurelia. Yeah, okay. You can do blue. Unless you
I
think you
cast
can
him
make a
on it.
play. Oh, okay, yeah.
No,
So yeah, that bot tower, man, like Rengar could easily have ran there at a base. Like that's your loss.
mm-hmm.
So you just protect it. Now, yeah, you would have got his top side, but oh shit.
Okay, nice. Oh,
It's all good. It's all good. 100 ping. See how like
yeah,
you've enabled the Kassadin though. You did fuck all.
yeah.
You did legit nothing, but you actually did a lot, which makes no sense.
Mm-hmm.
But hopefully you know what I'm talking about. You're
So
just
it's
there
like
to protect him. Like you never
So I
want to
guess my
gank for him,
question
right? It's like having a Veigar mid man. You don't want the dude to run fucking trying to set up a kill that's probably never there. He just wants to chill.
Yeah.
And if I was playing Castle Veigar, I'm pinging you off. Don't ever gank me, just protect me.
Mm-hmm.
Tell
guess,
Jinx,
like,
tell
my-
Jinx to be really fucking careful, by the way. Yeah. So
Yeah.
Ritual's
So my
playing.
question is just
Yeah.
like, what separates me from like Shaden, for example, who will just go like 30 kills a game?
I'd have to watch him, man. I'd have to watch like his
Yeah.
gameplay. And he might be playing like I don't know,
'Cause, like, I understand this whole like playing for win con kind of thing, but it's like, how do you make yourself the win con is kind of what I'm getting at.
If you like play as optimally as possible, because think about it, bro. If you win the jungle, that Rengar's gonna have nothing.
Yeah.
And you'll have everything of his.
Oh my fucking god. Fine.
This Aurelia is one of those players who legit just doesn't know how to win with a lead. And I could
Yeah.
probably tell you like how to control him because he should just like stay in the side lane and just win. And you just run towards him with Rift Heralds and stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this is where the game just gets like hell burger flippy and shit.
Yeah. I mean, but it's my fault, right? Like when I made that mid play on the Sona, and then it just was like that chain reaction.
Yeah, that's the throw. But
Mm,
hopefully Cassidy can still win.
yeah. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah. Okay. Uh-uh. Yeah, thanks for your sub. Welcome back. Good to see you. Get on.
Press
I think we're
tab
just
and ping
forced
the
out here,
Jinx.
right?
Yeah, tell the Jinx to come over. I mean, you don't have ult.
Hold on. Oh, maybe Casson just pences? Mm,
Skooma Yussi.
let's see it.
Oh,
Mm, fine. Holy shit. Mm,
I didn't
it's fine.
realize your Jinx is 2-11.
Yeah, she's been trolling this game because Rengar gank bot. I think at this point we just like try to wait for Cast 16, right?
Yeah, all you're doing is playing side. You should probably just let like Cassidy have this farm and you can set up like maybe bot try brush or something. Yeah, just ping
Yeah.
Cassidy down here, bro. Like this is just so coin flippy.
Okay,
Because it's just gonna be 5v5s like and back and forth. Like Cassidy should just be bot scaling. It's so troll. Look at him. Like what's he doing here? Look at this
Yeah.
guy, bro. Yeah, now we wasted Luluar to protect him. Oh. So this is like, if you're ever in a game like this, man, where it might be kind of close, just make sure your lanes, especially Aurelia, who you give the Rift Herald for, like that Yasuo last game, wins because he
Yeah.
split pushes. And you're just there to
Okay.
protect him, because we're just like A-ramming it.
Yeah, okay.
And unless like all your lanes are winning, it's fucking so burger flippy.
I mean, at the end of the day, I was the one who made the misplay, so. Can't
Yeah,
really
we'll look
pull
at it
anyone in
after.
Canada.
It'll be good to look up. Well done, Greg.
Eh? I mean, that's just free dragon now.
Just kill this dude.
Unless, yeah. Good.
Can you like feel it though? Like how it's just everyone just goes around in circles. Like
Yeah, it's like
there's
everyone is
70
just
fucking
mindless.
kills.
Mm-hmm.
Holy
Yeah,
shit.
like
Such a
everyone is just
fiesta.
completely mindless. Like they're not actually playing.
It looks like a silver game, bro. Everyone just running through mid. Like you've got to think about ending the game like sequentially. So you look at outer towers,
Yeah.
you look at mid towers, etc., etc.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, Kassadin having 140 CS, whatever he has at 25 minutes is just super troll because he was so farmed. So yeah, you could even tell him, man, like cat split bot or some shit. Like right now, his lane is bot, Jinx's is mid.
Yep.
Look at them both. Look at them both go down mid, sharing that XP. You fucking love to see it.
Yeah, but all I can really do is like cover them, right?
Yep, pretty much. But I'd rather you hover Cass in that side lane because he's so strong.
Mm-hmm.
Now we're just hoping they run it down and jump onto us.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you've done it as well.
Well,
Yeah.
that's why it's like if my team isn't doing anything, all I can do is like kind of sit around them and hope to God that like I can be there to impact if something happens, right? Like, that's what I'm saying. It's just like it's one of those things where if my team's gonna be misplaying, then I might as well follow their misplay and try to like impact as best I can. Unless you think I'm like wrong about that.
That's okay in that situation, right? But your job, bro, is to not let them get in that coin flip 5 down mid situation. Like, I can't believe Kassadin doesn't have the mindset like, I'm going fucking bot lane to get fed. I'm not going mid to share my 80 carries farm. Why the fuck would I do that? It's just inefficient.
Yeah.
So you have to tell him, Cass side lane, go bot.
Okay.
Like, look at it, bro.
That's it. I need to be the guy like shepherding them, right?
Yeah, man, you've got to be the better player.
Okay.
You've got to like kind of micromanage everyone and understand just like what the best play is from a team perspective. Because having Jinx and Kassadin sharing experience when they're both like late game hyper carries is just troll, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you playing with them is just playing around their mistake.
Yeah.
So you got to see it before it happens.
Eh?
Look at that Kassadin, bro. He thought blue buff was up. Now he's doing walls. Now he goes mid. Look at the pattern. So fucked, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, look, there's another fight going on. It is legit a fucking movie, dude.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like every game, like on US is like this. Like I'm not kidding when I say this.
But if you do your best, bro, to like control them, like why is he farming walls? Like get blue
Yeah.
and go bot.
Yep.
So if I was to, I did this with this fucking amateur team, dude. I legit zoomed in on a side lane, and for about 5 minutes, no one picked up a wave. And this is after 25 minutes where a cannon wave is every wave. So that's like 10 cannon waves the boys missed. Just because they flip it down mid.
Yep.
That's what you're missing. So there's a loss when you play like this, which is why it's really bad. So you have to fucking control them, bro. Like, the laning phase here, this is mid-late game, it never ends, man. The laning phase is always there.
Yeah. Okay.
Like, does fucking bot lane get removed from the map? There's more gold in bot lane after 25 minutes than there is in the first however many minutes. It becomes even, like, more important. Just go down mid, bro. Oh, unless you think you can fire, but yeah.
I have ult. Okay, not bad.
What's strike timer?
30 seconds. So I'll just reset for IE and then be there for dragon spawn.
Yeah, very good.
What?
Well played, dude. I was even gonna call it. Like, I reckon he's still right next to you.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, same stuff.
All right, you see bot tower. Look at the map for me. See that bot tower?
Yeah.
It's the easiest objective to get. So Aurelia should go straight bot to pick up that wave after this. Oh, here we go. Someone's burger flipping. Let's go.
Perfect. I mean, we just made an end now, I feel.
Yep. I just think like the mid late game, bro. You can I'm not gonna worry too much about it, but
listen, this is like a problem I've always had though. Is like I don't macro properly in the mid to late, and it completely fucks everything when I'm playing off Hecarim. It's like on Hecarim I can make it work because I know how to play the team fights in a way where we just win, but off Hecarim it just makes it like really, 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 really bad. But I feel like it really was just like I trolled like way too fucking hard on that one play, like around mid, and I feel like that was what actually set off like the chain of events, you know?
yeah, we'll have a look at it. I think this game will be good.
Okay.
Yeah, dude, those like last 20 minutes were painful.
Yeah.
Does that make sense, but like about the laning phase just never ending?
Yeah.
Like people just don't have self-respect, bro. They're like, oh, like look at GP's Gangplank's fucking profile picture, whatever you call it. Dude, the guy is mean. He's tough. He's not gonna be happy if you're just A-ramming it down mid, right? He wants to farm. He wants to get fed.
So I guess it really is just like telling people what to do if they don't know how to make the right calls, right?
Man, that Aurelia should end the game on her own. The Yasuo kind of did it last game. But you see the difference? Like, Aurelia just groups, TP's mid into a 1v4. Like, make the fight come to you.
Yeah.
Don't fucking run when there's 4 people there. So burger. Alright, let me share screen.
Alright.
So yeah, this early game stuff, it might take like a while to fully master, but I think we're getting there. Now, this invade I don't like because you want to late invade him, right? So you doing this, now they're all going to be on high alert.
So should I just like wait in the bot lane, like lane bush then?
Just chill here, bro. Chill
Okay,
here.
gotcha.
Hopefully your mid laner goes to this point so they can't do this and surprise you. Yeah, you just wait. So unless you actually just want to make a play because you have like Nautilus or Blitzcrank, you have a strong level 1. Their level 1 is strong. Akshan, Ezreal, Sona not so much, but these two hurt.
Okay, so if I plan on going for like a play like this, right? I should only really do it if I have someone who can like set up the play, but if it's just more so that we're just like straight up stronger, then it should always be like a late invade, right?
Yeah, so in terms of a 5v5, so there's like 3 types of invades. There's 5v5 where you just book it. There's 2v2 top, and there's a 3v3 bot.
Yep.
You look at the 5v5 first, because that's the earliest one you do like right now. But there's only 4 of you here, and you have a fucking Lulu.
Yep.
The other one,
Okay.
the other 2 you just like kind of weigh up. Like you have Aurelia top against a Gragas, you win, and you beat Rengar. So you could just run at their top side, which is what I think maybe we said. So running at his bot side here, I don't like because Jinx Lulu doesn't look like Ezreal is fucking annoying. I think level 1, and I don't think this side of the map, this 3v3 here, is as conclusive as just you and Aurelia running in.
Yeah, I'd agree.
I think you just hard win this 2v2 more than you do this 3v3 right here.
Okay.
Anyway, let's continue. All right, this is all good. So you're on like kind of high alert. The Rengar probably did something here. There's the ward. Yeah, look at this. Look at this bloke. What a beast. Okay. If I am Aurelia, I am spamming you. Not to touch wave.
Yeah.
Because if the next wave, man, let's just say, even if Gragas has TP here, right? Even if Aurelia was like 200 HP, she's going to be level 2 and regen anyway. You don't need to be here. So think about this as well. From a team's point of view, if one person can do this job, you can do another job.
I guess the way I saw it is because Rengar could full clear his bot side, right? But another play that some Rengars do is they'll go like, it's like he could also do anything. Like when he saw me starting on the red level one, he could have just went straight from like his red to his blue, right? So if he does that, since he's level 2 now, I'm not sure if I 100% win 1v1. So that's why I wanted to just like set up Aurelia for the invade.
But she already has prior.
Okay.
Like, she's always going to have prior here, bro.
But even if she has power, if I die before she gets there, the power doesn't really matter, does it?
Well, that's on you just to, like, kind of judge it. Like, you...
Yeah.
Like, let me put it this way. Regardless of what you do, her just getting this experience is actually huge for her. Because she could be, like, maybe two levels ahead by wave 3 or 4. And, yeah, you're just kind of starving her. That's on you. Like, if you... This is just, like, a typical kind of thing where, let's say it's a 2v2 bot lane, right? And you've got your support who's AFK. An AD carry who goes in 1v2s is probably going to, like, blame their support after that and say, bro, what the fuck are you, doing? Why are you AFK? They knew before they jumped in that they're AFK. So if you go in here, you can see the map. You can see that Aurelia is still top. So that's on you to make, like, a judgment call.
Okay. And also, would it be bad after we get the Gragas kill to just insta reset and path straight for my blue?
Yeah, it's a good idea, but you just don't have gold for, like, anything.
Okay, gotcha.
Maybe you could boost and go down there, but yeah, I think Rengar's already taken it. Like, I'm just trusting Rengar here to go red Krugs into here, which is what he does, right?
I think so, yeah.
So if you had, it's a great question, and I'm like actually happy you saw it. If you had first blood, bro, it's actually a really smart move. Like, really smart, because even if he gets your blue buff, and he might be level 3, okay, like, it might be a little sketchy, but you can just, like, chase him down after that.
Yeah.
Because you'll have an item advantage, and you just, like, hard win in a 1v1. See, it kind of depends on timings and stuff, but yeah, don't do this again. So if, like, your laner can shove the wave, like, if she's 50 HP, like, mid lane, right? There's 2 ganking rad through mid, or maybe a few more, right? Top lane, there's only 1 here for Rengar, and you're covering it. Like, you're going to run down here, so she doesn't need any protection. Now, let's just say Akshan kills the Kassadin, and he's 50 HP. If Rengar has any, like, suspicion that you're going to come mid and kill the Akshan, that's where you go mid. And shove the wave. But Aurelia's full HP here, and she's never going to die, and you also know, like, Rengar just starts here.
Alright.
Yeah? So this is, like, what everyone else does. Like, the Kassadin and Jinx running mid for a wave at, like, 25 minutes. When one can be doing that, and the other guy can be getting farm, like in bot lane. It's kind of like the same principle. Now, at this point, what's, like, the loss on the map for you?
My bot side.
Your bot side, right? So you just fucking go nuts, bro, with pings. Just go absolutely nuts.
Alright.
Which is what you do.
But then our volume still ends up dying.
I think you should just dive this. I was going to say it. But again, I don't like kind of just shouting at you to do a play. But yeah, I think you should just dive. So let's keep watching actually. So when you do Grand Pair, yeah, I think when you see this, you probably just tell her to shove.
I gotcha. Let me go for dive.
Yeah. Look at her go, bro. Just tanking this cannon minion. Look at it. Look at the cannon. Still hitting her. No fucks given, dude. Big W. For no reason. Okay, yeah. But you see, like, if you ping top here, on the way, on the way, on the way, and it's actually really good for you if you do that because your whole bot side's gone. So we don't really have a play here. So if we can make one here, it's prime. Yeah? So again, that's what you're doing here, man. You're just micromanaging lanes, like telling her. So that could have been you. She probably wouldn't have to flash, right? If you're pinging on the way, shove the wave like I'm here. Easy money. And then you can... Yeah, this is where we both fucked up. I'll put it on me, actually, because I just thought this dude had done the crab because it's 320 when he ganks, and he would have just, like, drive-by smarted it. And it's a mark. So that's what I just thought. But the key here is just to always scoreboard, man. So look at him. $2 scoreboard. 20. It's actually hard because he can do any clear, can't he? It's really hard to, like, judge this.
Like, he could have full cleared his bot side. He could have, like, done crab. He could have done, like, his red into my full clear bot side into crab. Like, it could have been anything.
Yeah. So I think so far, like, what we've done is good. Just this top play, right? And maybe, like, staying a little bit too much for the minions. Now, you would gank this lane, right? Or you wanted to, and I told you, no.
Yeah.
So, he's gankable, but is he killable? Because they're two different things.
Probably not. There's a phase rush and flash, and then we don't have any, like, setup either.
And you're level 3, right? So this guy's pretty good. I reckon he can 1v2. And he's got flash and ignite. Yeah, he definitely can. This is a Kassadin as well, man. So, this dude's chunked, and it's almost like if you gank mid, you're 1v1ing in a massive creep wave.
Yep.
And it doesn't even achieve anything. So again, Kassadin is happy if he just preserves mana and relaxes. He does not want you to, like, force him into anything here. And someone pings this. Yeah, see this?
Yep.
Terrible.
Yeah, Caston was paying for the gang too.
Yeah, he should be pinging you off. Like right here, if he sees you move mid, he's pinging you off. That's what he should be pinging. And even if Rengar isn't there for a counter gank, that play is just so low percentage, man. So you kind of hovering, just in case, yeah. This all makes sense, yeah. And I think after these, you just recall. So what we end up doing is like running top and wasting a bunch of time. So... yeah, the early game, bro, like, there's, it will take time to get used to these ideas, right? So there's no, like, don't put pressure on yourself. Oh, man, like, you know, 10 games later, you're still, like, maybe struggling to apply it. I think what we'll do after the review is just, like, talk about maybe a couple of things we can try to apply in, like, the next few 3-4 days, yeah?
Yeah.
Not worrying about all the information, because that would be fucked. So, yeah, doing all this, after your Krugs, you have that much gold. Just recall, bro. Like, even if this guy's diveable at that point, legit, I don't even know if it's that worth to go kill him.
Gotcha.
Because you could always maybe recall and go here if you think he's still going to be here. It looks a little whack, but even then, Rengar's topside counts will be up, because you have the timers. Yeah. It's always good as well, man. Just think, like, when you do the Grand here, just try to remember something in your head. Like, if it's 5, 5.5, something like that. This was good. So, Sona. Free kill. Nice. Now, I asked you here, like, his bot side, Dragon, your Gromp and stuff. And I told you to do Drake because if we think about it, we haven't seen Rengar for a while, right? So this dude is probably just clearing camps at this point, yeah? And we can't really track him that well because of how unbalanced the jungle situation was.
Yeah.
So my guess here would be, like, even if you go to his Raptors and they're up, he might be doing them, he might finish them as you run in there.
Yeah.
Which is bad as well. So just the 100% always win play is just to start the Dragon. Like, even if he sees you here, like, who gives a fuck? You almost want him to see you.
Yeah.
Like, you're going to come contest me with 2 prior lanes and fight a 3v4. Let's go. And yeah, you see, like, now how he's pathing top, right? So this guy's just full clearing. No worries. No need to, like, chance it, bro.
Gotcha.
Recall here because we have Quiver. And you going straight to top is good. And you see Rengar on your Krugs. This is all good, this is all good, this is all good, this is all good. Yeah. And at this point, the game should honestly just be GG. Ah! Caught you in the act, bro. Same thing, right? This Aurelia can easily shove that wave. If this was maybe a Camille, I would stay. So maybe it's champion specific, right?
Well,
But
I mean, she has no mana though.
yeah, after you see her Q once though, just book it. Go, 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 go.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, just no. Even if she doesn't shove it properly, bro, like this is, you know, it's not gonna make or break the lane as long as she crashes the wave, which is what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
It's fine. And yeah, this is where what did I say? This guy's probably full cleared, right? So same again, man. Thinking about his top side is good, but remember, this dude has just fucking full cleared, and yes, he was on your Krugs, but we have no, like, guarantee that his Grom's up, that his Blue's up, that his Wolves are up. We actually don't know. So checking here, running down 20 seconds, we could have just, like, ran to our red buff, full clear down. Maybe you can get red and run to the mark. Like, I don't know what's going to happen. Yeah?
Yep. Okay. Yeah, so I just see like mid resets, then I'm like, okay, well, we have Lulu too, so might as well just scuttle.
Yeah, this is good. This is really good, just, like, reacting. Yeah, playing on 100 ping is always going to be hard, right? So it's going to be, yeah, just aids, like, to try and dodge stuff like this. But the play you make, I think, is good. And because
Yeah,
Akshan based, you win.
I could have queued over. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, just
Yeah,
save your
I could've
Q,
queued
yeah,
over
when
though.
you are.
Yeah.
But just because, bro, you knew this guy based, look how late he is. That's the main decision here. Well, I don't care if you face tank Ezreal's, you know, 3-4 abilities. It's not the point.
Yeah.
If you're going to put yourself in a position, if it's a good one, then I'm happy.
Alright, gotcha.
This was a key... Okay, this is fucking Kindred, dude, this champion. Now, you running out of base there, right? Because you're still dead. But running out of base, can you remember what I said?
I think you told me to go to the top side.
Yeah, so I think you go your red into Rift.
Okay.
I don't know why, it just looks good because Aurelia, to me, is so fed. And you going red to Rift, you're just fighting with her. Like, look at the diff.
See that as well, though. I feel like one of the problems too was the fact that I don't have my ult anymore. Like I don't have 6, and then Rengar could just like take a camp and hit 6. And if that happens, he just insta kills me.
Yeah,
It's like he finds me.
Yeah, it's a good point. So I don't know how close to 6 you are. So if that's the... Oh, you are 6. I used ultimate. I thought you were 5 during that. Yeah, honestly, man, like, I wouldn't worry too much about it. I don't think he's... Maybe he's going to one-shot you, but you can see this, right? Like, you're just using this person, man. And even, like, if I'm Aurelia here, right? If I was coaching her, I would legit tell you, or tell the Aurelia, get your jungler to there. And we can dive. We can get the Rift for free. We can invade topside. Now, Lulu's not the best, like, roaming support. But if you're a support here, you could even think about just doing this with jungle.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe it's like a Kindred specific thing. I know your marks mean a lot, but I think this is a bit of a waste of tempo in my opinion.
Just like, sure, we get the Herald later, but at the same time, being able to like full clear upwards. The only problem I would see with this is like if Rengar just insta goes Herald off spawn.
Which he might do, right? So thankfully he's collecting midwave. So yeah, he can always make that play. And guess what? He'd be making that play near an Aurelia who has these, and a Gragas who has a tier and a D-ring. So if you're there and playing around this, bro, it's always going to be good.
Okay.
Because you don't know, like, maybe Aurelia just runs it down in the next, like, minute. Or in, like, a minute's time. But now, though, she's strong. So if we can do something around that lane and just, like, exploit her advantage, it's going to end the game quicker. Which is why, like, when fucking Yasuo was winning, I just told you to rift top. And the game does end eventually. Because it's not going to be, like, the cleanest mid-late game, but yeah.
But yeah, I see what you mean.
Yeah, this is good. You missing red buff, because why does red buff matter? We can do this and kill this guy. This is all excellent. What a champion. Oh my god. Cassidy gets a kill. Really looks at base. We go to his top side. Yeah, maybe doing Rift there is better. Just trying to think about this.
No, that's what I was saying, because like, they told me to reset for Cloak, but I feel like, what is a reset for Cloak gonna do for me, you know?
So, So I said, what did I say? I said, like, what about his top side? Because blue buffs up, getting cast blue. I actually think this player is good. And the base might not be amazing because you're not getting, like, that big of an item. But Aurelia's not on the map yet. You can run out at a similar time as her. She gets priority back. You go Red Rift. And you're in the same, like, kind of line.
Okay. Yeah.
If you do it now, she's all the way over here. You're legit just on your own. And Rengar might sniff you out.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, just basing. Just because of Aurelia's basing. Look, you're kind of close. She'll shove out top. You can get red. And then you just go straight to Rift. The synergy, bro. Beautiful. Well done, Cass. She killed top again. And we Rift. Now, we're going to look at her gold. Alright?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, she has 6.6k. This game's GG.
Yeah.
But what she does, where she TPs and tries to 1v5 the game, just side lane. Just stay in side lane. You're here always to back her up. It's a win in like 20 minutes.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, this is good because Lulu's here. I think if Lulu... Okay. It's interesting because in higher elo, bro, whenever like a support ganks mid on their own, really bad most of the time. Because if the enemy support's there, most of the time they will be because they'll be like matching roam timers. And enemy jungler's there, it's a 2v3. So if you're making a play with your support mid, the only like kind of bad situation is that it will be a 3v3, which might still be winnable. Okay, so be careful just about ganking mid when the enemy support is missing, yeah?
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, like keeping in mind like support timers and shit.
Yeah.
Just that like Sona wasn't really a champion that I was worried about because it's a Sona kind of thing.
Oh yeah, like she's not even roaming. I'm just saying like generally, if you see your support ganking mid on their own and the map is not showing anyone, very, very sketchy.
Right.
So these guys overextend, you pick up a kill, and then you kill... Okay, so this was... So look at this Rengar, right? So we just half HP'd him. Now, what does he not want you to do?
Invade him on Krugs.
So that's what you do.
Yeah.
You ping it, which is good. And what ends up happening, we get a kill, right? Oh my god. She killed the Gragas again in the side lane, I think. Or pushed him off. Look at the diff now. 3,276. This game goes 30 minutes. Yeah, fucking Kindred, man. Oh my god, the marks. How important are marks, do you think? Like, legit question. This is like an open-ended question. Maybe like your chat as well.
Honestly, I don't think they're that important whatsoever.
Because...
I think they're like... I think Kindred marks are very, 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 like, inflated in how important people, like, think they are. But in reality, like, they don't really matter. Like, if you have to give up on a mark to make a good jungle play, I think it's better. In 99% of the cases.
I think your tempo... I think tempo is just always the most important thing. Like, so, when we went bot for the crab, because your mark was up instead of, like, going red rift, and this one here, we've just trekked it across... You can probably still get this, bro, off spawn. That's the funny thing. But... You're on so much gold here. Like, does this really matter? Yeah. I think just recalling and running just out somewhere on the map, it could still be here, and maybe farming the same camp with Kraken and whatever else is just the more consistent play. Because this takes a lot of fucking time. We'll continue for a little bit longer, bro, and then I'm going to show you. We are legit going to zoom in on a side lane and see how long it takes for someone to farm it. Oh, yeah, this is the...
throw.
Yeah.
Like, all I have to do here is invade the red, and they can never do anything, and we just win.
So this person makes a mistake, which is fine, because they run off here. They should just be, like, chilling here. Now, because of that information, you have it. You know that you're running in here to a 1v2, and look at the map. Everyone's in fog.
Yeah, the thing is I fucking troll here, too, because I thought Sona would walk right into the bush, and if she does, I kill her. But then she, like, walks up and then walks back, and then I chase her. When I should just, like, stay in the bush the entire time. Like,
yeah, the 100 ping here is going to fuck you. Because the little back and forth, And look at Cassidy, he's just like, fuck this.
Yeah, so it's
Gives
like I
away
end
big
my
bounty.
shutdown, and then Cassin insta shutdown, and then it's like now they can get another dragon, and then the game is just like completely fucking destroyed because of my misplay and like my error. And that's like a problem that I have in solo queue too,
Mm.
where most of the time I will do like, if not a perfect early game, then a really good early game, and then I'll make one play that puts the game back up in the air, and I just can't get over the fact that I inted it so badly that then I'll just lose the game from that point on. Not even because of how atrocious the play was, but just because now like the game is back to being like up in the
Yeah.
air, and I can never like forgive myself for what I did.
It's just always important, like when that happens and the tilt hits, you can tilt. Not telling you not to, but
Yeah.
there's always gonna be a way to like win a game, especially if it's not, bro, like a fucking. You're not versing T1, you know.
Yeah.
Like
yeah,
we're
yeah.
versing, like this say like Plat Diamond, whatever it is. If it's Master GM, you can still come back and win. If you look at the scoreboard, like you fucking dying after this. We'll get into what you should have done, but Aurelia is still crushing it. Cassinan is
Yeah.
still pretty farmed. So yeah, just press tab to recalibrate the system. Yeah, the play here, like after you see Lulu back off like this, there's no way, even if Sona face checks, I don't think it's good. To be honest, I think, I mean, if she full on face checks, it's obviously good, but I think there's a low percentage she does it right, and the whole map is just in fog, and this is up so soon.
Yep.
Yeah, 100 ping, bro, here is actually important, I think so. It's kind of unlucky, but I don't think you die here on like 20, 30 ping.
Yeah.
Awkward interaction. Now, here we go. Play of the game. Wait, she doesn't have TP. Oh, she just runs mid. Bro, I swear she had TP, no? Oh my god. What a shit coach.
Disgusting thing.
She's half HP before the fight even starts, and she could have just done this. I mean, she shouldn't even be top, to be honest. Let's watch. I just want to show you this, how important it is, man, so you can see how laners should end. Right.
Like she just resets and goes straight bot here, doesn't she?
Yeah, she could go top, but fuck, like, it's such an overextension, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because we still have these two, and these two even. Because this side of the map is more open because we have these towers. But we can, like, sequentially end. It's almost like you zigzag your way through the map. Top, bot, mid. Top, bot, mid. Like this. And we just zigzag our way to the nexus rather than just, you know, 5-man tunnel vision into a tower and we're just giving them gold. Nothing's going to happen there. So you have to have, like, multiple pressure points. Yeah, I'm just watching Aurelia. Her going top there is fine, but look at this guy, bro. Bro, if I'm Cassidy and I'm a wave off 11, surely you just stay there. And then after he gets pride, I just want to show you this because this is just the theme, man, what happens at this point. Yeah, go on, sorry.
I was just going to say, like, if I just back off and I never try to make this play, we let Cassin, like imagine I decide to go clear blue, right? And then we have Cassin side lane bot. Then he gets prio, and then, okay, now we invade red with, like, mid bot prio. Like,
Exactly, man. Exactly. Like, imagine if this wave is pushed in, it opens up this. It opens up this for Cassin, maybe. It's more like angles. At the moment, it's just all, like, right in front of them. Kind of telegraphed. So, yeah, sort this wave out first. And, remember, like, when you got Rift Herald. Aurelia shoves top, she comes down. Like, if you need the help.
Yeah.
Same thing. So she does it for 10 minutes because she thinks that's the laning phase. Someone just needs to tell her that the laning phase is always there.
Yeah.
Well done, Cass. In he goes. Bro, he saw you and he was like, fuck this. I'm joining my jungler. There it is. Here she goes. Yep. Oh, yeah, it was Gragas' TP. And this happens for the next 25 minutes until we end. 1,000 gold. Lulu dies. So this it's not your fault, bro, like these guys, because they should make their own decisions. Cassidy should ult out. He probably has flash as well, if that's telling the truth. Aurelia should stay top. And it's honestly still not bad. Like, if you die, fine. But there's still a loss for them. No one's picking up this top wave. Cassidy would have been at this tower. Right.
So, like, this is the problem, right? And, like, this is the issue. What you're saying is, like, right, where it's like, okay, well, it's not really your fault. Like, sure, you made a bad play, but, like, you can't just hold it all against, right? But the problem is, when you're playing in Smurf queue especially, a lot of the time, in positions where you can 1v9, right? And your top laner is gonna be a transfer, your mid laner hasn't played in 2 months, and your bot lane is like a duo smurf that's scripting, so they don't care if they win or lose, they just want to have fun, right? And the issue is that if you make a single misplay or like a single thing goes wrong, then all of a sudden everyone just says, fuck this shit, I'm out. And I'm being serious when I say this, you could play an entire game extremely well and like you're destroying the enemy jungler, he's 0-10, you're 10-0, but you could make one mistake and then now the game is a loss when it should have been a win because of like one error. So that's why like sure, in like Grandmaster Challenger, you can afford to make mistakes, but I am telling you, no bullshit. In lower elos, you are not allowed to make mistakes. Like when you're playing in Smurf Queue, when you're playing in like D1, D2 Masters, if you make a single mistake, you will lose the game for it because everyone's going to be 0-20 and they're just going to follow your ins. So that's why it's like, it's just one of those things where it's like that's where I've been for the last 2 months, you know, where it's like every game, a single mistake, I'll lose for it. So it's just, like, I'll take the blame for it because that's the only thing I can control, right? At the end of the day.
Okay, so think about this game, bro. So it's never just going to be one play, right?
Yeah.
It's not just like one mistake you make in a game that ends the game. Because can you still win this game?
Yeah.
Jinx is 07, but the mentality you have to have is, all right, go 020. I am going to unleash. I'm going to go 20-0 and hard carry this because I press fine match to win. And I'm going to do everything it takes to win. That's the mentality. So what you said, I'm going to be honest, is just not true, right? You like one mistake in Challenger, like an actual real Chow game, is going to be fucking game ending sometimes. In this elo and until Master GM, bro, you can come back anytime. One mistake is not going to define the game. I understand what you're saying to some extent about like solo queue players or Smurf queue and that shit, and they think they're better than they are. That's the problem, by the way. People play on Smurfs to try to justify their existence in like Master GM because they can't get to Challenger. So they think, oh yeah, I'm just going to make a new account, get a 70-80% win rate, get it to Master, look how good I look. But real fucking good players, bro, know they're just full of shit.
Yeah.
And that player as well knows that they're kidding themselves.
Yep.
So it's never just like one mistake or yeah. That's the mentality you should have, man. Like if I was playing fucking Shaco, bro, everyone goes 0-20, I'm going to get 50 kills. It's going to be in the record books. And I'll do everything I can. Even if it's like micromanaging lanes from 14 minutes onwards when tower plates end.
Okay.
So be it. I'm doing everything I can. So yeah, this was unfortunate, but yeah, just remember, like, these guys can make their own decisions. And even like, what's the 5-head play here? So think about like what I just said and trying to control people. Okay.
Yeah.
You die. Okay. Now they outnumber you in the mid lane. Now, what is the most troll move one of your players is making here?
No one going sideline.
Okay. So out of Lulu, Jinx, and Aurelia, who's trolling the most?
Earlier.
What the fuck is she doing?
Yeah. So that's why I guess what I need to do then is like, I think, okay, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think one of my problems as well is like, I'll make a misplay like that, but then I'll just let the game play out instead of trying to actually tell my team, yo, do this, do that, right? Like,
Yes.
when a play like that happens, I should just tell Relia, okay, Relia, now you go bot, Cassin just farm top, scale, we have Jinx Lulu mid farm, and then I'll try to look for plays, and like we could look for plays like depending on that. And that's how I should be like commanding them instead of just saying them like letting them wander around, do their own shit, and then say like, ah fuck, like they're discussing I count 1v9, right?
Yeah, man, that's it.
Okay,
That's
gotcha.
it's almost just like having accountability for others. So Aurelia going mid here, you let her go mid. You legit let her do this.
Yeah.
You should be pinging her off and pinging her just to shove this wave.
It's like imagine I have a kid, and then like my kid's playing in the backyard, and it's like I see that the bonfire is on, right? Like I see that there's like this massive bonfire, and I see he's running towards the bonfire, right? But I'm just like looking at him, and I'm like, there's no way he actually does it. And then my kid just like dolphin dives into the fucking bonfire, and he gets completely lit up. And it's like, then I'm like, holy shit. And it's like, sure, I could blame myself for not putting a fence around the bonfire, but if I would have just like screamed at him, dude, don't do that. It's like he also wouldn't have done it. Okay, I see what you mean.
Yeah, that's it. That's the bonfire, bro. That is the
Gotcha.
jump off the bridge play.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually the best with the analogies. It's crazy. You'd be challenger. Analogies.
I should get paid for this shit.
Yeah. Well done, RL. Well done. Hey, that's on us, though. That is on us. Could we
Yeah,
have prevented that? Yes.
Uh-huh.
And you don't even have to, like, worry about anything else that happens.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna, like, look at what we do here. But just watch the rest of this game. Where people run on the map and stuff, especially the laners. Yep, Aurelia overstays, dies.
Yeah, like no one's top.
Yep. Jinx thinks about going there, but Rengar might be there. It's too risky. Then Aurelia 1v4s again. There's another death.
Yeah, it's just a fucking clown chest.
So she's gone from having, like, at least 100% gold lead on Gragas to it now being, like, what's that? 33%? Yeah. Wait, is that what you said? 33? Or am I being...
50.
50%, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, it's 2 a.m. Okay, yeah.
Sure.
But you see, like, how this just eventually fucking goes into Fiesta?
Yeah.
This player needs to carry. You need to carry with them. Cassidy as well. Let's have a look here. This is the best way I'm going to show you, bro. And, like, after this point, I think we're good, right? Alright. After this wave. 130 of 14 minutes. That's pretty fucking good. Right. 130 of 14. Let's go to 20 minutes. So 6 minutes later. She got 30 CS in 6 minutes.
Yeah.
And she was that farmed. Right. 20 minutes, 160. Let's go to 25. 25 CS in 5 minutes. You're kidding yourself. Let's keep going. 30 minutes. Another 5 minutes. Oh, okay. Bit more. Bit more. And I reckon if we watch that back, she's in the side lane. Same thing with Cassidy, right? 105, 118, 118 for 15 minutes, 120, 130.